It's alright, bro. Relax yourself, man. Hey, relax yourself, bro. Relax, bro.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What? What? What?
Oh! Like back, man. Let me see if them diamonds is real. Alright.
Yeah, throw chain first.
Nah, bitch, go up.
You clip on her. You clip on her.
Look, the diamond right here. Why is you doing this, gang?
Dude, I got scammed. So how much you purchased this for?
Next, the paddock.
How much did you get this for?
30,000. 30,000.
Travis Zotts? Those is Travis Zotts. How much is these? Cause these 3,000 in America. How much is these?
$22.
Travis Scott?
Travis Scott.
It says Captain Zach? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put these back.
Yo, I'm gonna be in shape by December.
How many souls are there right now?
There's 65,000 souls.
Wow, there's gotta be someone in there for you.
90% of them are.
A diamond in the rough.
How do
maybe?
you, what is that? No.
From promising change to dodging accountability, Cenat's latest controversies are unraveling fast. Viewers once saw him as the guy ready to uplift communities, but now the receipts tell a different story. Broken promises, ignored charity calls, and a reputation built more on flexing than following through. From the failed Nigeria school projects to ghosting MrBeast's $400,000 Team Water request. The cracks are showing and the internet isn't letting it slide. But how did he go from next big thing to biggest disappointment? Stay tuned until the end because this tea is spilling hotter than ever.
TJ, 50,000. X, 400,000. MrBeast, 400,000. Aiden, 400,000. Jynxzi.
These two waters would you rather drink?
Definitely this one.
Well, for millions of people around the world, this is their only option. And that's why Mark Rober and I started Team Water. We've already planted 20 million trees with Team Trees. And then, of course, Team Seed, where we raised $30 million to pull 30 million pounds of trash out of the ocean.
And now we're back with Team
Spotting MrBeast in a drive-through line behind you. That's exactly what happened to this guy, and he decided to surprise the YouTube legend by paying for his meal. But the story doesn't end there. After sharing the moment online and tagging MrBeast, the YouTuber responded in true MrBeast fashion, saying he returned the favor by paying for everyone in the drive-through line behind him.
So what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'll tell you what. I'll do 400K. Check it out though. X does 400K. Train does 400K. Beast does 400K. Ado does 400K. We need 5. If Cenat does 400K, on God, I'll do 400K. Locked.
Oh,
locked.
Okay, but only
what is that?
That's
5? That's 2 mil. That's 2 mil. That's beautiful. Lock it.
What about the whole Aiden speaking on your deals thing?
I don't like it.
We originally offered, I think, Kai and Speed 40 million. I think Kai was 40 million and Speed was 40 million. They said no.
I heard he apologized for it. So I said thank you for that. I would never.
Why he did it?
I don't know why people would just be talking about me. I think speaking on deals is a little far. I could understand it to a little extent is because he has part ownership in his platform, so he wants to make sure he uses his platform as much as possible.
Cenat's reputation just keeps sinking, and this time it's not because of gaming drama or some harmless prank. For a while, he painted himself as the next big name in philanthropy, the guy who was just going to swoop in and build schools for underprivileged kids in Nigeria. He had the speeches, the hype, the vision, but when it came time to deliver, the reality check was brutal.
All right, Aiden, you want to hear our new total?
What's the new total? I'm texting Michael Rubin right now. The total is 2,347,000.
3 mil? I got that as well.
I ain't gonna lie, Cenat and I Show Speed, they gotta donate.
Subscribers I have 81,000.
81,000
yeah.
people that are paying $5 a month. So when you do the math, it's like 400K.
A YouTuber decided to check in on those promised schools, expecting to see classrooms and progress. Instead, he found nothing, just slums, poverty, and a stalled project bleeding money. No construction, no facilities, no hope. And Kai, nowhere to be seen. Before diving into the failed school project, the YouTuber wanted to understand life in Nigeria from another angle. He visited Makoko, a slum in Lagos, where conditions were overwhelming: heat, humidity, and water flooding the area. There he met Sunday Desmond, the son of the local chief. Desmond explained that he ran 2 schools for over 300 children each, many of whom were orphans or kids whose parents couldn't afford education. He'd taken it upon himself to make sure those kids had a chance to learn.
And how much money did you make in your subathon? Oh! And look though, IRS watching, bro. Why would you say IRS is watching? So I'm not gonna say. Because I don't want my business, bro. They know how much I made. IRS know how much I made. It really matter if they're watching. We talking to them. We not talking to IRS. You can tune in, bro. Here's the reason why I won't say that price though, because I feel like when I say prices of money amounts that I make, people will tend to treat me different, bro. And I just want to be treated the same, bro. That's all I want in life, bro.
Bro, I respect this shit, bro. I respect it. I'm telling you, bro.
But it was definitely like the subathon, bro. That's a blessing, bro.
Was it over $1 million?
As Desmond gave him a tour, he pointed out that 385 children shared the school. After classes, the chairs were packed away so orphans could sleep there. The YouTuber was stunned. This tiny classroom doubled as a shelter. Desmond then showed him a dangerous problem. The building was sinking. They needed funds to tear it down and rebuild it stronger. And he even had the quotation ready. And here's where the hypocrisy stings. This is a guy, Kai, who flaunts his wealth like it's part of his brand, dropping $200,000 on jewelry, no problem. Showing off $300,000 worth of streamer gear, easy. But when MrBeast's Team Water charity was raising money to bring clean water to communities in need, Kai stayed silent. No donation, no shout-out, no public support.
Which of these 2 waters would you rather drink?
Definitely this one.
Well, for millions of people around the world, this is their only option. And that's why Mark Rober and I started Team Water. We've already planted 20 million trees with Team Trees. And then, of course, Team Sea, where we raised $30 million to pull 30 million pounds of trash out of the ocean.
And now we're back with Team Water.
To give 2 million people clean water all around the world. On average, for every $1 you donate, 1 person will receive clean water for a year. And we're hoping to raise $40 million in August to give 2 million people clean water for decades. So go to teamwater.org to change someone's life for only $1. All right, Aiden, you want to hear our new total?
What's the new total? I'm texting Michael Rubin right now. The total is 2,347,000.
20 mil?
I got that as well.
I ain't gonna lie, Kai Cenat and I Show Speed, they gotta donate. Come on.
Meanwhile, Aiden Ross and his community collectively gave $500,000, and Aiden even offered to match $400,000 if Kai stepped up. Spoiler alert, he didn't. Kai loves to flex for the cameras, but when it comes to using that money for something that changes lives, crickets. And the internet isn't letting that slide.
Let me see if them diamonds is real. Let's do chain first.
Nah, bitch, cool.
You clip on her. You clip on her. Look, diamond right here. Why is you doing this, gang?
Dude, I got skimmed.
So how much you purchased this for? Next, the paddock. How much did you get this for? 30,000. 30,000? Yeah. Nah, this might be real. Bro, what the f?
Hell no.
Is you dead? The grill's real?
Yes.
How much you paid for the grills?
Like 10.
10,000.
10,000 BC. Whoa.
Wait, hold on now.
Wait, real.
Wait, hold on. That might be real.
Wait, hold on. That's real.
It's real. Stop playing. What are you doing?
That's real.
Kai had managed to turn what could have been real life-changing help into nothing more than a convenient tax write-off. It's the oldest play in the influencer handbook. Make it look like you care, soak up the PR points, and then quietly let the actual impact fade into nothing. When it's time to blow millions on fireworks or flashy toys, he's all in. But when the spotlight's off and it's about helping people who truly need it, suddenly he's nowhere to be found. That's not charity. That's using people's struggles as a stage prop. And Aiden Ross even explained why he'd pushed for Kai to donate $400,000 to MrBeast's Team Water charity. It wasn't just about the cause. It was because Kai still owed XQC money. Aiden figured, fine, if Kai won't pay the man directly, at least turn that debt into something good. But even with the chance to clear his name and make a real difference, Kai still wouldn't do it.
So what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'll tell you what. I'll do 400K. Check it out though. X does 400K, Train does 400K, Beast does 400K, Ado does 400K. We need 5. If Kai Cenat does 400K, on God, I'll do 400K. Locked.
Oh,
locked.
Okay, but only
what is that?
That's
5? That's 2 mil. That's 2 mil. That's beautiful. Lock it.
Aiden laid it all out, saying that he, MrBeast, and XQC had agreed if Kai stepped up, they'd follow through. But Kai's response? He brushed it off, saying he didn't care. He'd already given $100,000 and wasn't giving more. Then came the infamous call between XQC, MrBeast, and Aiden, where XQC revealed Kai's go-to move for dodging accountability, blocking his number. In Kai's world, the block button isn't just for drama, it's the magic delete key for debts and problems.
The other $5,000 I got from XQC.
Yeah.
It is indescribable to talk about how much money that man has. Like, truly, to even fathom it, it is unreal. This man gambles so much that he had 7 hotels. Me and Nick walk with XQC, me, Nick, and Melania, we walk with XQC to go gamble. And I was gonna pull out like a few $1,000s, and he just sits at the table and pulls out a card, and he gives it to the lady. And she said, "How much money do you want to take out?" And he goes, 100.
Yeah.
She's like, 100?
XQC, he didn't want to make things weird, but admitted that since Kai blocked him, he couldn't collect the $100,000 owed. Instead, XQC suggested putting the money towards a good cause, and even offered to double it on top. Still nothing. Some people tried to frame Aiden's criticism as just industry beef, but then Phantom spoke up, and he's been in Kai's inner circle for years. He admitted Kai was impossible to work with off camera. Letting his ego run wild and throwing subtle jabs to put people down, that's not rivalry, that's someone close to him confirming the behavior. And at some point, the excuses ran dry. How many times can someone make slick comments or take shots at others before it stops being just trolling? His circle might brush it off, but eventually it stops being harmless banter and starts showing people who you really are. If Kai still had a shot at defending himself after ignoring MrBeast's charity request, it all went out the window when old clips resurfaced. Him proudly bragging about tipping 0 on DoorDash like it was a joke. In the clip, he broke down how drivers earn barely a few dollars per delivery, and yet admitted nobody ever got tipped from him. Laughing about it while real people rely on those tips to survive. That's not just tone deaf, it's ugly.
Imagine spotting MrBeast in a drive-thru line behind you. That's exactly what happened to this guy, and he decided to surprise the YouTube legend by paying for his meal. But the story doesn't end there. After sharing the moment online and tagging MrBeast, the YouTuber responded in true MrBeast fashion, saying he returned the favor by paying for everyone in the drive-thru line behind him.
What Kai was doing was wrong on every level. You can't spend months selling yourself as this selfless, world-changing philanthropist, then disappear when it's time to actually deliver. You can't fill your streams and socials with luxury flexes worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, while the people you promised to help are still sitting in slums with nothing to show for it. That's not just breaking a promise, it's turning people's hope into your own marketing tool.
Yo, check this out. Look, this is Michael Rubin's all-white party for July 4th. Would you like to go with me?
No.
wait, no?
Yeah, I got invited to the other one. I said, nah.
Oh, you're going to another July 4th party?
No, I got invited to the last Michael Rubin.
Why didn't you go?
Because, I don't know, I didn't want to go.
Okay, well, if you're not doing anything July 4th, would you want to go to the all-white party?
Wait, you got invited to the all-white?
Yeah.
GG's in the chat. Hey, just keep tag, make sure you got...
Do you want to go with me?
No.
Come on.
Bro, no. July 4th is when we do fireworks and shit, bro. It's wartime.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Okay, makes sense. All right, bro. Thank you.
Yo, be careful out there, you are? Safety.
Oh, I'm good, man. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna have the time of my life.
Let me know how it goes for real.
I will.
The hypocrisy really speaks for itself. He'll go all out buying expensive gear, covering damages from his own stunts, or throwing money at anything that keeps his name trending. But the second it's a cause that doesn't directly serve him, silence. Money doesn't erase accountability. If you want to wear that philanthropist badge, it's not about how loud you talk about helping. It's about showing up when it actually counts. And right now, Kai isn't showing up. He's just showing off.
The souls in your computer.
So many. How many souls are there right now?
There's 65,000 souls.
Wow, there's got to be someone in there for you.
90% of them are
A diamond in the rough.
How do you?
maybe?
What is that?
No.
What? What is what?
The souls. There has to be a diamond in the rough in there for you.
Oh, there's a diamond!
What does that mean?
Oh no, that's Alex and D-Dog. Pause.
That?
That's Ayo.
Then came the Clash Royale mess. This was supposed to be a fun, hyped tournament. Jynxzi pitched it as a big collab with AMP, but the moment he joined the call to talk it out, he was treated like background noise. It was like watching an NPC desperately trying to start a quest while the main characters just walk past. Honestly, it was awkward to watch. Jynxzi tried to get them on board, but the conversation quickly got derailed by random chatter and off-topic jokes. He could barely get a word in. And then, without warning, Kai just got up mid-call and left to do an IRL stream. No heads up, no courtesy, just out. Even his own chat started spamming L's, calling him out for how he treated Jynxzi. Jynxzi clearly got the message and quietly said he was heading to the gym, admitting he didn't even know what was going on anymore. He tried to set up the tournament, but at that point, it was out of the water. After the backlash hit, people weren't just mad about how Kai acted toward Jynxzi, they pointed out the bigger issue, that he only seemed to care once the criticism piled up, and it looked like his viewership might take a hit.
We have Train down for 400,000. We have Neon down for 10,000. Steve for 50,000. TJ 50,000. X 400,000. MrBeast 400,000. Aiden 400,000. Jynxzi 100,000. Los 100,000. Sketch 55,000. Thug 50,000. Togi 25,000. Dan, the CEO of Twitch, 1,000.
Like that. Don't laugh, come on, man.
No, it's real money. Banks 106,000. Ron scratched out instead another 50,000. Kodak 50,000. And then Logan 100,000.
The total is 2,347,000.
Hit. Kai later tried to explain himself on stream, saying he had something planned in real life and would do a one-on-one instead. But the explanation turned into a messy back and forth with constant I'm not rambling, chat spamming, and audio issues making the whole thing even more chaotic. In the end, he just signed off, saying he was going to the gym and didn't know what was going on, leaving the tournament idea right where it started, nowhere. When the backlash started flooding in from every platform, Kai did what most creators do when things get too real. He went straight into damage control mode. He hopped on stream, trying to smooth things over, talking about how he felt bad, and acting shocked, like, wait, we were supposed to play? But let's be real, he ignored Jynxzi in real time. That wasn't confusion, that was acting.
How you gonna tell me I'm with Aiden right now? He losing millions in his. If you keep this up, I'm gonna go with the FaZe guys. Talking about snakes. The closest ones will do the most to you. This gambling on I swear to God on bro. What am I mother, bro?
He went on about how Jynxzi had been waiting all day, posted a flyer, and set everything up. Yet somehow they didn't know they were supposed to play. The whole thing felt less like a heartfelt apology and more like a PR move. His chat was spamming L's nonstop. Social media was roasting him, and the pressure finally forced him to say something. This wasn't genuine remorse, it was survival mode. If the hate hadn't piled up, that apology would have never happened. Then came the other storm, one way bigger than gaming drama. This was about MrBeast's Team Water charity, a massive global project to give clean water to communities that needed it most. Huge respect to MrBeast for pulling it off. It's one of those rare times the internet actually comes together for something that matters. Tons of creators showed up, donated, and helped spread the word. It was a golden chance to use their platforms for something bigger than themselves. But guess who didn't show up? Kai.
Beast, would you do a 24-hour stream for 4 mil?
Oh God. 24 hours is a long time. If you did 5, I would do a 24-hour live stream, yes. If you donated $5 million to Team Water, but that's 5 million years of clean water, I would, yes, I'll go live. I'll put effort in. I'll make it a kick-ass stream.
While MrBeast was out here building wells and changing lives, like giving a village in Malawi clean water for over 1,000 people, Kai was nowhere to be found. No donation, no promotion, no sign of him even caring. For someone who loves to flex being for the people, his silence was louder than anything he could have said. MrBeast had already pulled off something insane, raising enough money to give people over 8 million years worth of clean water. We're talking about entire villages gaining access to safe drinking water, saving lives, and whole communities transformed, all through a YouTube-led charity drive. When big creators step up for a cause like that, it's powerful, and when they sit out, people notice fast. The roster of donors was stacked. Logan Paul, fresh off of one of the most dominant performances at WWE SummerSlam, dropped a cool $100,000. Queso also threw in $100,000, and names like Trainwrecks, Fozzie Banks, and others from Aiden Ross's stream all came through. Together, just that group had already pledged nearly $2.3 million towards Team Water. Then came Aiden's very public challenge. If Kai donated $400,000, Aiden would match it with another $400,000. It was the perfect chance to take the internet drama and turn it into something that could literally change lives.
How many followers do you have?
On Twitch?
Yeah.
I think I got I'm closing in on 5.6 million.
5.6 million?
Yeah.
Okay, and then how many subscribers do you have?
Subscribers, I have 81,000.
81,000
yeah.
people that are paying $5 a month. So when you do the math, it's like $400K a month.
That's what happened.
And that just comes to you, or is there some sort of split that...
Originally it's 50-50. People in the Twitch space have different splits.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say mine, but people have different splits.
It's a leverage thing. I'm sure if you have bigger influence, you can negotiate a better split.
Nah, not necessarily. Like on Twitch, not necessarily.
But Kai, nothing, no donation, no public shout-out, not even a token good luck post. The same guy who can drop absurd amounts of cash on jewelry, streamer gear, and wild stunts suddenly went radio silent when it came to clean water for communities that desperately needed it. The message that sent about priorities, loud and clear.
I can do a lot of more customized things and do different. I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting into gold recently, y'all. I have a diamond version of this, but since I'm in Brazil, I got this made, which is an all gold AMP chain. So fire. Just look at it, y'all. Just look at it. All gold. What I'm also doing is I've been wanting to rock G-Shocks, but I'm thinking to myself, like, what's the way I can rock a G-Shock and make it look like super fire? I got gold all over an all black G-Shock. So I got an all black G-Shock. I took it to the jeweler and had the jeweler gold it down and melt gold on it. So this is how it came out. Super fire. By the way.
Then the story shifted to an African village, showing Kai walking through a small school with locals. He was visibly shocked at what he saw. The chief's son explained that over 385 children studied there, many of them orphans. At night after class, they packed away the chairs so the orphans could sleep in those same classrooms. Kai looked stunned, saying the rooms were tiny compared to the schools he'd attended back home. The chief's son pointed out a serious problem. The building was sinking into the ground. They had a full plan and cost estimate ready to rebuild something safer and stronger. Kai reacted like he wanted to help, expressing disbelief at the conditions and how much the kids needed proper facilities. But based on his history of big promises followed by silence, a lot of people watching were left wondering if this would be yet another moment for the camera or if he'd actually follow through this time.
Who you feel like you got beef with?
I think the one person that doesn't... Yeah.
Who?
Kai.
Why you keep making that movement?
You said Kai? I'm sure Kai doesn't have an issue with you.
Yeah, it's all love.
By the time everything played out, nobody was shocked at how the internet reacted. It was the classic rise and fall arc. In today's world, one viral clip can make you, but one bad headline can undo years of work. Kai's story was the perfect example. He had gone from nothing to living the dream, but instead of growth, the spotlight just magnified all his flaws. The traits people used to shrug off in his early days were now front and center for millions to pick apart, and every new flashy purchase or empty good deed only seemed to prove the critics right.
Who you feel like you got beef with?
I think the one person that... Yeah.
Who?
Kai.
Why you keep making that movement?
You said Kai? I'm sure Kai doesn't have an issue with you.
Yeah, it's all love.
The Nigeria school project became the biggest talking point, a promise that should have changed lives but ended with nothing to show. The money dried up, the construction never happened, and the kids he claimed to be helping were still stuck in the same conditions.
I'll tell y'all my essentials when it comes to outfits. Luggage and accessories. What accessory? Gotta have a watch. This is the one for Brazil. This is the watch that I got for Brazil. Now listen, y'all. I have a diamond version of this, but since I'm in Brazil, I got this made, which is an all gold AMP chain. So fire. Just look at it, y'all. Just look at it.
Meanwhile, Kai was on stream showing off jewelry worth hundreds of thousands. the latest high-end streamer gear, and even covering damages from his own stunts. When MrBeast Team Water Initiative asked for $400,000, Aiden Ross said he would also settle the debt with XQC. Kai simply ignored it.
So we got like 4 rings, 3 chains, all gold. Pinky's good, pinky's good. Loose, little Lucy.
I know.
Little Lucy Goosey.
You keep jumping. What do you do?
I just be doing YouTube, streaming, playing Fortnite. I'm a competitive pro at that. I'm panicking. Wow, you feel what I'm saying? Nice.
You hear what I'm saying?
You feel what I'm saying? Yup.
You hear what I'm saying? You're not a singer or anything like that.
Nah. I could sing though. Yeah, you want me to sing for you real quick?
Oh, no, it's okay.
It didn't help that people close to him started speaking up. Phantom, someone from his own circle, called him impossible to work with, saying his ego was out of control. And then old clips resurfaced of him proudly admitting to tipping nothing on DoorDash like it was a punchline. To the internet, it was all connected. The broken promises, the skipped donations, the bragging about cheapness. The picture they painted was of someone who used charity for clout when it suited him, then ghosted when it actually counted. At the end of the day, Kai's story is a cautionary tale of how fast the internet can flip on you when your actions don't match your words. The lavish spending, the ignored promises, the missed chance to make a real difference, it's all added up. And the audience is taking notes. Was this just a series of bad decisions, or is this who he's been all along? Can he bounce back from this level of backlash, or has the trust been permanently broken? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tea.